I reached 1,000 subscribers this
I saw
week.
that. That's awesome.
It's kind of
Congratulations.
crazy.
I
Just
knew you were
yeah,
close because it was like 980 something the last time I was looking at shit.
yeah. It kind of stalled like 800, but 100, and then I shit all over Chris Stuckman's new movie, and then people like that. He
Yeah.
shit on a YouTuber's first movie, which I don't go in trying to dunk on his movie or anything. I was like, okay, this is my history. I don't watch Chris Stuckman. I don't like that type of movie review. I don't watch him or that Jeremy Johns because they're just like too polished and kind of scripted for me. What I like is
Can I ask a
like double
question?
toasted. Okay.
I have
Yeah.
no idea who the fuck Chris Stuckman is. I
Okay.
don't know what the fuck. I haven't seen this review of this yet. So please refresh me because I
Okay.
would like to know.
Okay. So Chris Stuckman, he's a movie reviewer. He's been doing it since early YouTube. He's got like 2 million subscribers. He's like the go-to guy. Apparently, he says you've been Stuckmanized. I don't know. People
I've
keep saying
never
that.
heard of this motherfucker in my life, and he's got 2 million. Like, okay,
Yeah. You know who
okay,
Jeremy Johns is? He's the YouTuber. He's got like the leather jacket, the black slick back hair, and a red background. Anyway, these are like very popular. I know who they are. I just don't watch the reviews because I don't. I think they're very fucking basic, basically. And
well, if you wear a
I
fucking
like,
weird uniform, like a gimmicky kind of thing, I don't know. I've never. I mean, I've had my guilty pleasures of watching things, but it's been like one motherfucker, and even then, it's like I don't know. It's just weird. I just like being me. I guess I don't know. But anyways,
yeah. But I don't really watch them because I kind of like people who have like kind of free form discussions on movies like Double
yeah.
Toasted. I like them. Some other kind of like more insightful people, I think.
Do you like RL?
And that's how I see. Yeah, I do. I think they get a little too cynical sometimes, but
Yeah, yeah.
I like their discussions though. It's kind of interesting, and I like their best of the worst, and I like some of their other movie reviews because they're pretty insightful too on some stuff. Like they'll come at it from a different angle that other reviewers don't come from it.
Right.
For me, I know they're like probably the pioneers of cynical movie reviews
Yeah.
because and that's fine, but I think they get a little hung up on it, and they got like weird fans too. You go on the subreddit and it's like fucking parasocial weirdness there. But with Chris Stuckman, I guess he was like his family is in some sort of like religious cult when he was a kid, and then he kind of broke away from that and stuff. He seems like an okay guy, but he decided he wanted to make this movie. He made shorts apparently from it in the past, like short films, and it's called Shelby Oaks, and I heard that name. I'm like, okay, that sounds like it's destined for the Walmart bargain DVD bin because it just sounds like a terrible title for a movie, and I'm just like, I had like low expectations for this. And then he was doing a Kickstarter and stuff. He was getting money from fans to make it. He made it, and then Mike Flanagan he was going to produce it, and then Neon was going to distribute it. I'm like, oh fuck, okay, maybe this is actually pretty good. And then I saw a trailer, and the trailer looked pretty good too. And he was shooting this during COVID and everything. And then basically what the
God, that's how
movie's
long this has been production. That's been a production that
yeah.
long. Okay.
So, and he kept giving updates on YouTube and everything, and getting everyone hyped up for it. So it's about this YouTuber who's like this paranormal investigator, and she goes missing, and then her sister years later tries to find her again. So it starts out as a found footage, but then transitions into an actual movie. Like the first like 10 minutes is found footage.
Hey,
And
wait a
I get
minute.
this pop up. Yeah.
So the girl that disappeared in the past was making YouTube videos.
Yes.
That's pretty nuts. That YouTube is a thing of the past and of the modern times in a movie. Like I don't know if that's you know
Yeah.
what I mean? That kind of is interesting to me. I know it's small potatoes, but I was like, wow, okay. So it's like they're actually acknowledging that YouTube's been around for fucking ever at this point.
Yeah, I mean, and when they show YouTube on there, it's 2008 YouTube. Like
Yeah, that's
it
great.
looks
Okay.
like it and everything. So and all her recordings are on like little mini DVs. You know how they
Oh
used to have
yeah.
the little mini DVs and shit. So I watched it. It was like 80% on Rotten Tomatoes. I'm like, all right, let's do this. I saw it early screening of it because they had the AMC Scream Unseen. I saw it and it was fucking boring. It was like a short film stretched to feature length. It was kind of started out interesting. You should probably just watch the review sometime. I don't
Okay.
spoil anything.
I will watch it.
Yeah, and then basically the 10 minutes of the setup and everything, exposition, whatever, and then it's the sister looking for the other sister that went missing for such a long stretch of time. It's not. I guess they're like thinking you want that there's a lot of tension and stuff. There isn't. It's just boring, you know. And so I found it pretty boring. And then the last part of it started to get interesting, you know. And right when it starts to get interesting, it
The
ends.
movie
Like,
ends.
and it's like really
Oh
a
my god.
patchwork of other movies. Like, it's such a movie reviewer movie. Like, it's like I like this movie, I like this movie. I want to smash them together and make my own movie
Frankenstein.
of it. But
Yeah.
he has no like. It doesn't feel like his movie. It feels like a patchwork of other people's movies. So I did not like it very much. It looked good. I'm like, I think it was like $1 million movie. That's the budget, and that's a pretty low budget, and he makes it look better than $1 million budget movie.
That's
But the
good.
fucking script sucks. Like it's just terrible. But I kind of like when I put a movie review out, I'm not thinking it's gonna blow up. This one fucking blew up, and because all right, he was going to these like Fantastic Fest and stuff. He had these other YouTubers with him, like C Films, Cody Leach, some other dude. I don't remember all their names, but and then they would do like interviews with them and put it on their YouTube channel, and then they would like kind of give it a
Glaze them.
positive review. Yeah. And it comes off as a little bit of like astroturfing. Like,
They
this is the godfather of you.
give him a little lollipop lick.
Yeah, this is the godfather of YouTube movie reviews. We're gonna suck his dick, you know, like that. Like, I don't know if you probably don't, if you don't know who like Jeremy Johns is, or
I don't know who any of these motherfuckers are.
yeah. So Cody Leach, he's like, I don't like his stuff, but he comes off as like a walking hemorrhoid. That's what he seems like a grumpy motherfucker you don't want to be around, you know. And
All right.
he's pretty harsh on movies, right? And he was pretty like guarded with this movie. Like, he gave it a positive review because he interviewed Chris Stuckman along with this other guy. And then I kept getting these flood of comments like, finally, someone who's given an honest review and everything. The video's at like 9,000 views now, and then like
God
almost
damn.
300 likes. Yeah, and I was like, holy shit. And
You're fucked now.
I mean, yeah, it's like, now I got to give everything a bad review, and it's got a YouTuber has to direct it. That's the only,
Yeah.
but it's kind of funny. And I gained a lot of subscribers, and that's what put me over 1,000. But it's some interesting takes. I don't want it to, and my review isn't, I didn't just shit all over. I even movies I don't like, I like to pick out stuff I do like about it, you know?
Yeah.
But I really just didn't like this. And it was at 80% on Rotten Tomatoes, probably 60 on Metacritic. And now it's officially rotten at 59% because
Yeah, and that's you. That's
movie
your
reviewers,
fault. No, you fucked it
yeah,
up.
I should be on the tomato meter, right?
Specifically you.
And it's like 40 on Metacritic now. But it's not a very good movie. If he makes another movie, hopefully it's someone else's script and it's a better movie. But yeah, it's kind of interesting how that video just kind of blew up and kind of put me over the edge of 1,000, which I still need hours for monetization. I'm at like, I might be pretty close to it because that video got a lot of hours. You know, if I don't get it, because there's like a 5-day delay on the watch hours.
Yeah.
If I don't get it in 5 days, I'll be pretty close to it and might hit it in a month. So, and then I can brag about my 50 cent a month paycheck after that.
Hey, that's awesome, man.
Yeah. But yeah, I just don't want to, it's like, oh, this gets views and attention for me. I want to start shitting on movies. I'm like, no, that's not, because I just watched Frankenstein, and I really like Frankenstein. There's some things I
Yeah.
didn't like about it, but it was great. It was fantastic looking. I really liked it. So
Yeah, I saw that you just put that review up. I need to watch that. I got a couple of reviews I need to watch of yours, and I didn't watch that Shelby Oaks one either because I didn't. I usually I watch all your reviews anyway, but I don't watch them right away if it's not something I know anything about. Like, but I always go and watch it all the way through anyway. Most of the time, I need to watch Penny
yeah.
reacting to when the world used to be black and white. This is what the world used to look like. But you see, you gotta be telling her shit. Like, I gotta be fucking with her the whole time. Like, yeah, there didn't used to be color until like fucking 78. It was crazy. No, she wouldn't believe you, but dude, if you kept I'm telling you, sometime when you keep
Just
pushing, just
gaslighter.
I mean, the fuck out of them. But right when you break them, then you tell them the truth because then that way it's legal. I'm just fucking with you. Don't be spreading that around. But yeah. No, that's what you tell her. Like, I'm just kidding, baby. But no, that she looked like she had a good time.
Yeah, we just watched Evil Dead 2. We watched Evil
Fuck.
Dead in concert around the Friday after my birthday, and she already saw that. So there's no Penny. Penny watches Evil Dead 1 for the first time, but we watched Evil Dead 2. I want to
Nice.
fit one more like Halloween movie before the end of October, but
Oh yeah.